Mouth movements are a great way to help bring your character to life in your video. It can add tremendously to the production value of the scene if it looks like your character is actually talking. Now let me make it clear that mouth movements are not necessary. You don't have to have mouth movements. It doesn't always have to happen. It does make your scene look better, in my opinion, but you don't need it. You don't have to do it. Your video can look just fine without it. That's not the defining factor of how good your video is. So something that I want to say before I get into the different styles of mouth movements that applies to all of them is usually they're animated in sequences. You don't want to make sequences for every letter, but just for a few, for the different kinds of mouth movements, like the taller mouth and then the wider mouth, the circular, just like stuff like that. So there are many different styles of mouth movements that you can put in your videos. The first is just simply replacing the head of your minifigure with the head of another minifigure that has the same amount of facial hair, same eyebrow color, everything else, but the mouth is moved upwards. It's just like a smiley face, and then you put a face on it that's more open, and then you repeat that process over and over again. It can look like they're talking. Another way to do mouth animations is paper, and the most famous example of this is probably Robot Chicken, or maybe that first episode of South Park, if you watched that, when they did the entire episode with paper animation instead of computer animation. All you do is you draw the different mouth sequences on paper and cut them out, and then tape the paper over the character's mouth as they're saying it. And you can draw these yourself, or they actually have, there's on Google Images, you can find the actual mouse that Robot Chicken uses. Hi, puppy. Bandit just wanted to say hi. Okay, bye, Bandit. Shoot, go. Out. I'm doing something. Oh no. Oh no. There's another one. And this is Baxter. So yeah. Say hi, Baxter. Alright. Shoot. Go away. Okay. Door closed. So third way, probably the most common way of doing mouth animations is digital replacement. And there are tons of different ways just to even do this. You can get a tablet like this and just hand draw each frame of the mouth animation, or hand draw the sequences of letters, and then just string them together when your character is talking in After Effects or whatever program you use. You can also use the Bloat Tool in After Effects, so this just kind of makes the mouth look wider, so it doesn't have as much variety. It is a pretty easy way to do mouth animations, is just using the Bloat Tool in After Effects. You can also just fully replace the Lego character's face with a digital one. Personally, I have never even attempted this, but I will link a video tutorial to that down in the description. Face animations are one of the biggest parts of any animation, and they are a really good way to help your story come to life. Make sure to check the description below for links to different video tutorials and stuff for some different kinds of mouth animations, as well as I'll include the link to the paper mouse they use for Robot Chicken. If you have any more questions, feel free to leave a comment below. I'll do my best to answer them, and if I don't know the answers, I'll try and link you to other videos and sources and stuff. Well, thank you guys for watching. That's been the video. Make sure to check back every Wednesday for more basics of brick filming. Have a good one. Just run over.